What's up, guys? Jason Labour here with episode 73 of The Journey. And in today's episode, we're back in charge of Benin as we go into the AFCON for the first time this season. Well, for this season at least. We go to the AFCON with a game against Ghana, and we're hoping we can win it all, but we'll see. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. I'll see you after the intro. So I thought I'd start off by showing you our group. We've got Algeria, Ghana and Sierra Leone for this one. And there's been some shocks already in the AFCON. We've had Burkina Faso beating Senegal, and we'll see it here, 7-4 at home. The Ivory Coast the hosting, and they are currently the holders. They've won the last two, so we've got to be wary of them should we face them. But I don't think we beat them in the draw till very late on. So that's all good. But let's look at the team selection for today. We've got Kevin Ibrahim starting in goal because Saturnin Alagbe is injured. Sobahata due to Chedesi and Akoto at the back. Amadou, Dalmeida and Alindi in midfield. Aina, Tosin and Mooney at the front three. Rodrigo Cossey is suspended, by the way, that's why he's not in the team in defensive midfield like he normally would be. On the bench, we've got Fasasi, Abalonaru, Abiala, Bagbanon, Doramus, Rustico, Obi, Bamba, Cabri, Inusa, Shiboso, and Atungi, Andreas Atungi on the bench. A couple of new faces in this squad. I think we saw Amadou. I'll be able to speak English, but I'm still feeling awful. We've seen him before. I don't think we've seen Balade Obi before. He's coming to the squad for this tournament. He is at Saint-Etienne, 18 years old, but with some big potential. So he could be a future star for the Beninese national team. I don't think we've seen Adama Bamba before either. 17 years old at Toulouse, an attacking midfielder, but obviously we don't use an attacking midfielder. We're going to try and force him into midfield, into the centre of midfield. I don't think we've seen Zidane and Nusa before. We may have done 25 years old, playing for Arendal, who I think are in Norway. They are in Norway, the Norwegian top flight. He's been around Sweden and Spain and France and all over the place. So, interesting career, finally getting his first call up and could be a real boon to the squad. So, let's firm that team and hopefully we can get a result. I think if we can take points off of Ghana, we'll be in a really good position. Essentially, we need to take points off one of the big nations here, or take a win off one of them to be able to get through. And if we can pull that off, which we've done before, then we will be in pretty good state. Chris Hughton managing Ghana. There we go. And a few players that will recognise from around the world. Iñaki Williams, Tariq Lamptey in the Ghanaian squad. Daniel Amate there as well. Benjamin Tete. A few players there that we will recognise as we can't against them. So they've got a decent side. We're going to say no pressure for us today. Go and play with that freedom. I think actually I'm going to have some fun and play without any pressure for everyone as well, because I don't want to demand too much from these guys. I just want to get them as relaxed as I can. It's not really what but we'll try and get them to put in a performance for us. That's what we're looking for here. Iñaki Williams, of course, is going to be an absolute pain for us. We need to try and keep the ball off of him if we can, but our front three we know are lethal. So if they can get going, I think we're probably going to be okay. Apparently we can't be on Ghana for this game, which is interesting. I hope we have a Lagbe back for the Algeria game, because if we can't beat Ghana, we've got to beat Algeria, and I feel that's the tougher ask of the two. So anyway, we're underway, and we're going to shout some encouragement to the boys, and hopefully get a result today, because if we can do that, we'll be in really good stead for the rest of the group stage. Tosin gets tackled by Abdul Samed. Ball goes forward to Fatawu. I'm going to struggle with names, as I always do. Kudus forward to Kamal Dean for Ghana, and he's going to cut us down that far side. Can we tackle him? Probably not. Kern with a ball forward to Kudus, and Mohamed Kudus with a absolute thunder bastard of a strike to put Ghana ahead very early on, and that's worrying, because if they've scored one this early, they're probably going to get 2 or 3, to be quite honest, and that's going to affect our morale for the second game. I don't know if we can stay in charge of Benin if we can't get out of this group. If I'm completely honest, I think it might be bringing us to a close as Amadou goes back to Akoto to Chidesi. I'd like an immediate response if we can. Lindsay with the ball forward to find Tosin, and Tosin goes for Dalmeida. Dalmeida looking for Samson out wide. Can Samson do something here to cause problems? Back to a Sogba for Amadou. Amadou forward looking for Alinvi, but giving away. Williams finds Tatawu, and Inaki Williams on the ball here. We are going to be in trouble if he gets into our box at all. Lamptey picks it up into the box, has a pop, and Ibrahim tips it over the bar to give Ghana a corner. And we've really, really got to defend that. I think they're going to go short with Kern here. He does to Iñaki Williams, back to Kern, who is going to try and get a crossover, penalty support along the route of Fatawu. Williams to Abdul Samed, who puts it into the crowd. And yeah, I'm not feeling super confident about us being able to hold them off from scoring a second goal, as Kamaldeen now has Williams short and finds him back to Kamaldeen, and he's going to get to the box, having a pot maybe now. Abdul Samed to Suleimana. Suleimana back to Abdul Samed. Fatawu puts it away. We are sinking without a trace right now. It's been disallowed. That's good. That's what we need, because we've got to get these boys excited to get back into this game. And if we can get a goal, maybe we can show some life. We've not had a shot on target so far. So a shot but to Hatunji, and Hatunji will look for a switch to Alinbi, gives it away to Abdul Samed. Naki Williams finds Fatawu, and he's almost certainly going to score now. Ibrahim with a great save, and another corner for Ghana. 20 minutes on the clock, and I can't help feeling that goals are coming from Ghana. More goals are coming, especially if we can't get to the corner. And Fatawu picks it up. I think it's going to end the highlight very shortly. Kern picks it up. There we go. The highlight's gone. And we've given our way again to Lamptey. Fatawu running at us. And to Williams. Williams forward to Suleimana. Back to Abdul Samed. And we go forward again to Lamptey, who's going to be a real threat on this near side. Fatawu with a shot. Another great save from Ibrahim, who's keeping us in this game, quite honestly. He's very rarely played for us, but he needs the performance of a lifetime to keep us in this game. There's Fatawu goes back to Williams. Kamaldeen into the box. Ibrahim sweeps that up nicely. And we're going to keep trying to get this ball forward. And his rating, 7.5, reflecting how well Kevin Ibrahim is keeping us in this game. And it's going to be a long, long evening for us, I feel like here. Throwing now with a Sogba to Dalmeida. We need to keep this in our possession. Amadou back to Hatunji. Hatunji back to Ibrahim to Chidesi. Probably wasting time by playing the ball around where this is actually to our benefit, as Thompson tries to switch the ball to Dalmeida and gives it away. Williams now on it. Ball goes forward to Kamaldeen, and we need a Sogba to be making tackles here, not just ball watching, as Kudus finds Fatawu, and Ibrahim can't stop that one. It's 2-0, and, well, we're looking to the game against Tunisia here, really, to be able to get ourselves through the group stage. I think the best place, third place team does get, try saying that 5 times fast, does get through to the, Ibrahim tips it into his own net, does get into the knockout stages, but we'd have to absolutely batter Sierra Leone to have even a fighting chance. I'm going to break the boys because they need to know how important this is, and not quite sure if we're going to be able to pull this one off, if I'm honest, because, we needed to start the gate firing. Ibrahim forward to Alinbi to Chidesi. Chidesi forward to Alinbi to I've said the names hundreds of times. I cannot get them right today. Kudus forward to Lamptey. Lamptey with a cross, and Williams is there, and Ibrahim's done very, very well to deny Iñaki Williams. But I don't know if we can keep our bay for long. Kamaldeen is going to go short here again to Williams. Williams back to Kamaldeen. We keep falling for this. I don't know why. As a Sogba makes a tackle, very lucky not to give a foul away. Tosin looking for Samson on the wing, and he can be threatening if he can get into the box, but he's got to get there first. He's doing it down the wing, and gets tackled by Kern. And again, with the attackers just without Alinbi with a free kick. Highlights going thick and fast as that almost troubled the goalkeeper, but it was our best and our only shot so far. Our best look, I like being a threat at all in this game. And, well, we go into half-time 2-0 down, and it's been all Ghana so far. I don't want to say I'm happy with how we've dominated possession so far. We're in a position we deserve to be, and the numbers prove that. Show me something better in the second half. But I've grabbed a few of these boys and watch them get angry when I tell them they've not been good enough. But it will, I promise you, because they always do. Let's do a flashy arm. Let's do a pointing finger. I'm not happy with your performance today. I'm actually going to grab Kevin Ibrahim and praise him because he's been doing very, very well. And hopefully that will inspire him to keep things up in the second half. Let's see. Second half, can we get goal number 1 and get ourselves back into this fight? Let's go. One of the subs has gone. I've rolled the dice, thrown a whole bunch of subs on. I see if it makes any difference as Kamaldeen finds Dahaba to Nuama on the far side. Can we get a tackle in here? It's Dorimus out there, who's our replaced Kotu, who was playing terribly. Ball goes back to Dahaba into the box, has a shot, and Masena Dahaba makes it 3 for Ghana. And that's pretty much all she wrote for us. One of the subs who've come on have been Abananoru off the right back, Capri on the left wing, and Atunji up top. And, well, I was hoping one of them would make some kind of difference today, but it's not looking like that they will. It's looking like we are going to go down without putting up much of a fight, I wanted to. We've had 4 shots, but none of them have really been on target. And we're in with a kickoff highlight, which could be goal number 4 for Ghana, honestly. The Lideby finds Dorimus to Shadesi. Shadesi to Amadou. Amadou forward for Rustico. And Rustico goes back to Katunji. And Cedric Katunji at the back, of course. And ball goes forward now. Samson having a chance to maybe create something. Ball goes forward now to Abalanaru, who we'd like to see create something. Back to Rustico, who over the crossbar. And, well, at least the subs are trying to put a shift in for us. I can't say they're going to achieve much, but they're trying. So, you know, there's that. A little bit with a cross, looking for Tunji. Andreas Tunji will play up top for us, but into the hands of CD. He puts the ball forward. We're going to try and win in this one in the edge. Adesi does put it in the air, only heads it as far as Kamaldeen. And this is goal number 4 coming. You can see that we've got everyone back trying to defend. And actually, Williams somehow, he was offside, but somehow put that wide. I don't know how. He should be scoring for fun against us, quite frankly, every time he gets the ball. We've kept our bait. So at least that's one positive we can take from today's game. And I suppose the performance of Kevin Ibrahim in goal, another positive we can take from today's game. It's really just been us being outclassed. That is why we have lost this one. And, well, 4 minutes of injury time. It's currently 3-0. I don't think, if we're lucky, we're going to see a 4th goal from Ghana. So, again, small positives, but much work to be done ahead of the next game, it has to be said. And we are going to actually hope for the best in that one, because if we can't get a point at least from that, we are in real trouble. Let's have a look, see how things went in the other game. And Algeria haven't played yet, so they're going to smash Sierra Leone, and I think it's safe to say no worries there. So we've done ourselves proud today. I'm going to say that, but see, had the effect I thought it was going to do. I don't know why the assistant manager gives such terrible advice, or why I keep following it. I think that's the trouble with trying to manage 2 teams. You forget the assistant manager international level is a joke. So that's going to wrap up that game. We are coming back for that Margate game with Wheelston in the next episode, so no real need to carry on any further forward. Thanks for watching, guys. Do like, subscribe, ring the bell, all this stuff. Like this stuff, leave the comments down below. Tell me if you think we can beat Tunisia. I have my doubts, I'll be honest. But thanks for watching. I haven't always been chasing lately. From next time, stay safe and have a good one.